It's Cook with a spare in the 6th. There you see the difference in the score. Baker leading by, or trailing rather, by 28. Leading here in Grand Prairie, Texas is the Texas Scottish Rite Hospital for Children. Now, over the 6-year period, a grand total of $46,000 has been donated to that hospital. Does such a great job. 10-pin for Tommy Baker.
Tommy Baker has a style that he likes to play, and that's keep a medium speed and play more to the center of the lane and let the ball kind of roll back into the pocket. Today he is too far left on the approach with his feet, not getting that ball in that dry zone to hook sharp enough at the back end. And here's the player that the winner of this match will meet, Hugh Miller, another new lefty on the tour, has never been on telecast before. He's excited.
From Mercer Island, Washington, and 23 years old, while Baker is 25, and Big Steve Cook is 23. All right, in our second match, a pause. We'll resume it after this. Tommy Baker shooting in the 8th frame of our second match. Leaving the 7-pin, and while we're away, because we're a little behind schedule, his opponent Steve Cook bowled in the 7th and 8th. He doubled. His lead is 40 pins at this point.
Chris, Steve Cook is the only champion on the telecast. Last year, we had 47. It's amazing how things can turn around in the Quaker State Open. Tommy Baker just not been able to put it together this game. He has a possible 193 if he strikes out. He's trailing by 40 pins.
Next Saturday, Bo will be back in your hometown of St. Louis, Missouri at the Dick Weber Lanes for the $100,000 Rolaids Open.
And I'm sure Dick's home practicing for that. He really would like to win in his own hometown.
Now, the time, starting time, is our regular time, 3:30 Eastern. 3:30 next week, Eastern. And we have a nice frame strike by Tommy Baker.
Cook, with one more strike, can increase his lead to an insurmountable 50 pins through 9 frames. Took his time, a little distraction at the back end. He's very composed up there for a fellow that's only been on a telecast 3 times.
BBA member 3 times, his wife, Andy, and their daughter, Stacy. So he's strung 3. In our second match for Steve Cook, his first game.
Chris, 3 of the players on the telecast today are rabbits that came from what we call the Pro Tour qualifier on Monday. There were 140 players shooting for 95 spots to get into the field of 192 players. We bowled 42 games this week, and we're down to the final 2 matches.
And rolling a charity ball here, and also a complete game, was Texas's own Lee Trevino. Bowled 186.
Quite a star. I know we had another golfing star here, a friend of yours, Byron Nelson, last night.
Squire of Roanoke, Texas, joined us in a Grand Prairie dinner, and we loved having him. All right, there's your winner, 23-year-old Steve Cook, the big man on the tour. He'll be shooting in the 220s, but we have determined Cook as the winner. He will meet Hugh Miller after this.